Okay. No pressure. 3, 2, 1. All right, dude, just stop, guys. Seriously. All right. Good morning, good evening, Kevin. Good afternoon. We got a banger for y'all today, baby. 3, 2, 1. See, this is usually how this goes, chat. 3, 2, 1. All right. Obviously, today there was a huge update and there were a ton of weapon changes and weapon balances. So what we got for you here is me going over all the changes in the new Warzone update from good to bad. If you do enjoy this, drop a like, share it with a friend, ring the bell. Most importantly, be sure to tell somebody you love them. And I mean that, chat. I'll catch you in the next one. We're getting into it. The bar, I don't like this. The bar got hard nerfed. Basically, a ton more recoil. And I don't like that. If you're looking at this, red equals bad, green equals good. Okay? I don't like the bar changes. I wanted the NZ gone forever. I was hoping the bar was going to be a primary, to be honest with you, and I don't like that they kind of hit the bar. And then the STG as well. This is just a random stray. I don't know why the STG is catching a nerf here. I don't think it's deserved. No one's using, some people are using the bar. Obviously, everyone's using the NZ, right? But the STG used to be king, but and no one was using it now. So I don't know if I love the STG nerf either, but we go on. Cooper carbine, horizontal recoil decrease. So, oh my God, down to 11% recoil control from 30. So that 60 round drum, that was my Cooper build too. So that's probably rocked. That means there's going to be way more recoil on that. We got a buff here on the burst. I actually, dude, I was just talking about this yesterday with like Booyah and Swag. I kind of want the burst. I kind of wouldn't mind for the burst to work as an SMG or a primary. Muzzle velocity increased to minus 10% from minus 20%. So basically that, which is the magazine that I use on the build I was using actually as a secondary. So it's going to shoot faster. That's a W. I like that. NZ. I want this. I want to make something clear here. I want this NZ to be obliterated. I don't want anyone to use it. I hate this nerf on the Cooper. I think the Cooper's in a pretty good spot. I'll say that too. All right. Sustained recoil decreased. So basically you get way more recoil. Max damage range decreased to 33.5 from 35 meters. So it has more of a damage fall off. Minimum damage decreased to 30 from 34. Whips told me to zoom in. That's probably better for you guys. So the minimum damage of it is down 4 across the board. And then neck damage multiplier decreased 1.27 from 1.3. Okay. I think that's good. I haven't used it since the nerf. I'm hoping it's dead. I want everyone to hear that. I am praying that the NZ is dead. And I think all of us can agree with that. Nikita. Interesting. I was using this as like a sniper support, not a primary. This got a buff. Movement speed scale increased to 0.87. So you go a little bit faster with it. ADS movement speed from 1.22 up from 1.2. So a little bit of a speed buff overall. Then what else do we got? More movement speed. Movement speed increased to minus 2.5 from 3 on the Empress barrel. I believe this is the barrel I actually use on it. ADS time decreased. So longer ADS. More recoil control, sprint to fire penalty decreased. What does this mean, Whips, if it's white? Is that just kind of... Is this an error? Anyone know, chat? I like the Nikita as a sniper support. I was using it as a sniper support and I fuck with it. I don't know what neutral means, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so this barrel, more recoil control, more movement speed. So you're going to be flying around with the build I had, but there's more ADS time. And then the 60 round drum, this is the magazine I used. Less damage, muzzle velocity was decreased, more recoil control, and hip fire accuracy. It's kind of interesting. Here's the thing. I still don't think this is going to be anywhere near competing as a primary, but that secondary I was running it as with a sniper support was awesome, and I loved it. KG. Max damage range decreased 30.5 from 33, so more damage fall off. Minimum damage decreased down to 1 point. Headshot locational damage multiplier decreased from 1.46 to 1.5. I don't like this nerf either. I don't like the nerf on the KG. I think the Cooper, if I'm honest with you, I think that the bar might have been a hair too strong, just a hair. The bar, the Cooper, and the KG, I don't like those nerfs. I think that the KG was in a really solid spot. And then you got more recoil on the shrouded barrel, which is the one I use. And then once again, I don't know what the white means. Maybe it's just neutral, but you get a recoil penalty decreased. I don't know if that's good or bad. But all right, here's where this is going to get pretty spicy for y'all. AMAX. Modern Warfare AMAX. Headshot locational damage multiplier increase from 1.6 from 1.56. Minimum damage increase to 28 up from 24. AMAX. Man, they're messing around with us all right now, bro. They're throwing some loops in here. AMAX buff. And then look at this fucking kilo buff. Look at this. Oh, dude, tell me the best meta's back, bro. Kilo, mid damage, step removed. Don't know what that means. But look at this damage increase. Bro, this is almost doubled the kilo. Increased to 23 from 18. That is all, like 26 would be the double there, right? Wait, no, it'd be 36. Everyone shut the fuck up. Yeah, it's not doubled. Sorry, guys. Math isn't my strong suit. That is a huge damage increase to the kilo, and I am so in. Yeah, double would be 36, guys. I get it. Okay, shut up. It's almost doubled. It's almost up 10. That's accurate. Well, it's not really even close. It's a big kilo buff, which I'm in for. I'm totally in. That's going to be one of the first things I throw on today. I want to try it. So huge AMAX buff and a massive kilo buff. I pray that the kilo meta is back. I pray. I love that gun. Farah 83 max damage range increased to 28. So a damage range buff on the Farah. That's kind of interesting. Krig 6. It's kind of funny, man. I wouldn't expect them to touch these guns at all. Mid damage increased a point, and headshot locational damage multiplier increased 1.55 or from 1.5. So a little bit of a small buff on the Krig 6 and the Farah. M13. This fucking gun, bro. M13, best gun of the game. M13. Neck locational damage multiplier increased from 1.3 to 1.01. So a little bit of a buff on the M13 too. That's a huge buff to a lot of Modern Warfare guns. The Volk, I call this. Headshot locational damage multiplier increased. And then this is magazine based. It's a 45 round mag now. No damage penalty. Less damage range. Rate of fire is increased. This Volk I actually kind of wanted to mess with as a secondary. This might be my sign that I'm supposed to. No damage penalty on that magazine. They reduced the range on a lot of the magazines, but they increased the fire rate. Interesting. And then 45 round drum. Velocity and damage bonus is up. But vertical, they kind of made it more recoil too. Okay. This right here is huge. These two on the AMAX and the Kilo, I have to try these out. That's massive. And then the little bit on the FAR and the Krig 6. M13, I don't know if you're going to really... I'm going to have to talk to Dennis about that. All right, SMGs. Armaguerra, headshot locational damage scalar decreased. I mean, I don't know anyone that even used the Armaguerra. Maybe Joe one time. Blixen. F's in chat for the Blixen and Marco. Holy frick, they got torched. Locational damage multiplier decreased. Minimum damage down only a point, which is, they might actually have to hit that harder. Movement scale decrease. That's big. More damage decrease on that barrel. And then the magazine, less headshot damage. That's big. Marco, 34 from 36. So basically down 2 across the board for damage for the Marco and neck location multiplier. These are good changes though, because everyone's running the Marco, everyone's running the Blixen, everyone's running the NZ. You know what I mean? UGR. What is that? What gun is that? Stop saying Polocha. I can't even Think about what the UGR is, bro. Oh, it's that one with the weird magazine. Okay, I got it. I never use that, bro. Damage multiplier, base damage increased, max damage increased, mid damage increased. I mean, that's a really big buff on the UGR overall. Oh my God, they buffed the Uzi. I was just using this yesterday, bro. I literally am going to have a video coming out that is me using my favorite Verdansk gun, and they buff the Uzi, bro. 28 plus 2 damage, and then neck location multiplier increased from 1.42. Uzi's back, baby! Oh, I love that. I love that. I pray. Dude, if I can run around again with a kilo and an Uzi. I was using this Uzi literally yesterday, bro. Who was here when I was doing it, bro? I was messing around. And it was still pretty decent yesterday, even before the buff. That's a W. Modern MP5, the Cold War MP5. Max damage range increased. That's up to 3 meters. And then neck locational damage multiplier increased by like a 0.1. Really good. Okay. These are huge too. I never use this. I don't know about that. This is a W, the Blixen and Marco. I am so lit that the Uzi got a buff because I was running the Uzi yesterday. And then I'll actually be really curious about the Cold War MP5 at a distance. That's actually kind of huge too. Oh, tell me they buff shotguns, bro. Oh my God, this is Tim's update. The following shotguns max pellet damage have been increased by 26%. Holy shit. Ironhide, Einhorn, the double barrel Vanguard one. Oh my God. Dude, I'm going to run around with the fucking double barrels again and see if they're good. Combat shotgun 725, Model 680, VLK, and the Hauer all across the board have been increased with max pellet damage. Huge. I'm in. I'm fucking in. I love shotguns, bro. I love shotguns. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Oh my God, they buffed the Gallo. Max pellet damage increased by a point for the Gallo. I'm in. Gracie Auto, this is one I've never used, but I feel like it should have been good. Buffed the damage a point. Mid pellet damage increased. Mid 2 pellet damage. I don't fully even know what that means, but it looks like across the board, the Gracie Auto got a buff. They buffed the Origin? No way. Max pellet damage up a point, minimum pellet damage up 2 points. Fucking W. Origin meta again? I'm in, bro. I'm in. This is Tim's update. They might as well have called this Tim's update. Street Sweeper got a damage buff as well. Huge, huge. Sniper rifles. Car 98 Vanguard catching a nerf? I don't know about that. ADS transition. Ugh. They just hate when people zoom in fast. I don't know. VDD ADS time bonus. Sakura 5-round damage penalty removed. I mean, I don't know anyone that even uses the Car 98 Vanguard. No way they buff the 3-line. Isn't this thing one-shotting? Max damage decreased to 109 from 115. So I guess they nerfed it, but then kind of did a multiplier, which I guess is good because I'm pretty sure the 3-line was like 2-shotting people. And then the anti-tank rifle. This was the one I was using. I said it was like a sleeper sniper, and they nerfed it. Pain. M1 Grand. Guys, is it the M1 Grand meta? Here it comes, guys. Lower extremity. Dude, honestly, I'm just going to pause here and say they should make the M1 Grand the best gun in the game. They should. They should. They should just buff the fuck out of it and let us run around with it. But it got a damage buff. It got a velocity bonus. ADS penalty and rate of fire was decreased, but they took away the damage penalty and the damage range penalty, which... Tim, Car 98 shouldn't be red. ADS transition in time decreased. Oh, is this a buff? It looks like you're ADSing faster. That is a buff. I think you're right, chat. That's got to be a bug. That's got to be a bug. So it's a faster ADS. Okay, that's actually good. That is good. So wait, then the anti-tank rifle probably got a buff too, because this is the same thing. Okay. Movement penalty on the M1 Grand. They should literally make this gun two-shot, people. I'm fucking in. Crossbows, bolt accuracy increased by 50 and 35% for Cold War and Modern Warfare. LMGs, the Whitley horizontal recoil control. Okay. These are a bunch of barrel changes. Rate of fire is decreased, but buff the damage on it, and then it's got more recoil. Recoil penalty. These are all. I've never even tried to use a Whitley, to be honest with you, but I mean, after all this, I feel like it's all basically the same, to be honest with you. UGM. This was the LMG that I actually kind of fucked with. It buffed the damage multiplier and more recoil. That's actually really good for the UGM. Huge. Tactical rifle, carve, damage range increase. I don't know anyone that uses this. M16 getting a random buff. Max damage 42 to 40. Neck locational damage multiplier increased as well for the M16. I was using that the other day. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't anywhere near as good. Pistols. Pistol melee lunge decreased. Fucking thank God. A round of applause for that. Handgun echo. Which gun is this? What is handgun echo for Modern Warfare? Anyone know? Whips, do you know? I see the rat got a buff, but that gun's ass. That fucking pistol is so bad. That's the Deagle? Bro, the Deagle damage is up 21 points. Wait, what if you run a Kimbo with these? Okay, chat, remind me that I might want to fuck with that randomly. Because I'm pretty sure you can run a Kimbo Deagles, I think. But that damage is crazy. That could actually be fucking wild. That could be crazy. Because it's buffed across the board. Okay. Chat, that might be a fucking... Not many people are talking about that. That could actually be crazy right there. And then, yeah, the rat is ass. Who cares? Recoil booster control is decreased. Why would they do that? Bayonet movement speed increased by 1%. Carver foregrip. Vertical recoil is down 2%. Strifed angled, same thing. Okay. That's all the gun changes. I love these changes. What am I most excited for here? AMAX and Kilo for sure, 100%. Uzi as well. And honestly, Modern Warfare Cold War MP5 as well. I'm down to mess with. I kind of want to try that Deagle too. And I'm glad the NZ got nerfed hard. I just wonder if it's even enough. All right, this is about to be, this is a crazy update. And shotguns, bro, across the board. This is crazy. This is about to be lit, bro. Okay.